Hello, my dear children. Welcome to the mathematics class. Today we are going to discuss triangles. Okay, my dear children. In this chapter, triangles, we have already discussed in the previous class the concepts of exercise 7.1. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Yes. I hope you have understood the concepts of exercise 7.1 well. Have you learnt well the concepts of exercise 7.1 well, my dear children? Right. Now come to the sums. Now we are going to discuss the sums in the exercise 7.1. Okay, my dear children. Page number 118 in the textbook. Are you ready to listen the class, my dear children? Right. Come to the question number 1. First question. In quadrilateral ABCD, AC is equal to AD and AB bisects angle A. See the adjacent figure. See, observe this figure. See this figure, my children. Show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. We have to prove this one. Okay, my children, this is the first part of the question. What can you say about BC and BD? What is the relation between BC and BD? Okay, my children, understood the question? Right. Now first let us write the given data. By observing the given data, what is given here in the adjacent figure, come to the solution part. In quadrilateral ABCD, in quadrilateral ABCD, AC is equal to, given that AC is equal to AD. This length equal to this length. If this length is 10 centimeters, this length is also 10 centimeters. Understood this point, my dear children? Right. And what is given? AB. This line AB bisects this angle. Okay, my dear children. Bisects means, if a line bisecting an angle means that line is dividing the complete angle into two equal parts. Isn't it or not, my children? So suppose if it is a 60 degrees angle CAD, this complete angle is 60 degrees. See, AB is bisecting this angle means here above 30 degrees, above this line is 30 degrees and below that line AB is 30 degrees. Understood, my dear children? Means angle CAB equal to angle BAD. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Right. So AB bisects, it is also given. AB bisects angle A. This implies, this is a hint for us. By using this hint, what can you say here? Angle CAB is equal to angle BAD. Isn't it or not, my dear children? These two angles are equal. It is not given directly in the question. By using this hint, we wrote this step. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. And also here to see the question. What is the question here? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. It is also a hint for us. So we have to draw these two triangles side by side to compare the corresponding sides or corresponding angles. Okay, but children, so triangle ABC. Triangle ABC I have drawn. Similarly, triangle ABD. Understood this point, my children? It is a hint to draw the two triangles side by side. After drawing the two triangles side by side, we compare the corresponding sides and corresponding angles. What is given here? AC is equal to AD. Sorry, AC is equal to AD. AC is equal to AD. So this side equal to this side. AC, this corresponding sides are equal. And what we wrote here? Angle CAB. Angle CAB. This angle is equal to angle BAD. Angle BAD. This angle is also equal. Understood this point, my children? By using this step, we have equated that corresponding parts. Now come to AB. Here AB is a common side. For these two triangles, AB is a common side. So if you observe these comparison, these two triangles, by comparing the corresponding parts, which parts are compared here? These two sides in this triangle, these two sides in this triangle, including the angle. These two sides included angle is compared with the two sides and included angle in the triangle. Isn't it or not, my children? So which congruence rule is used here? Yes, yes. Isn't it or not, my children? So therefore we can say that here AB is common. Let us write that sentence also. AB is a common side. AB is a common side. Therefore, what can you say here? Triangle ABC, is congruent to triangle ABD. Triangle ABD. Which congruence rule is used here? Yes, yes. Two sides and included angle in this triangle are equal to the corresponding two sides and included angle in the another triangle. So by SAS. By SAS congruence rule, we wrote this step. These two triangles are congruent. These two triangles are congruent. Understood this step, my children? Right. So, since these two triangles are congruent, automatically corresponding sides are equal and corresponding angles are also equal. Then what can you say about BC and BD? This side equal to this side because these are corresponding sides. Therefore, BC is equal to BD because by CPCT, by corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Do you remember this four letters, my children? What is the full form of CPCT? Corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Here BC side equal to BD side. Okay, my children? Understood? Right. Hence proved. We have proved that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. What is asked here? We have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. We have proved. And we wrote the relation between the sides BC and BD. They are equal. Understood this point, my children? Right. Now come to the question number 2. Next question number 2. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equal to BC and angle DAB equal to angle CBA. See the adjacent figure. Observe this figure, my children. See this figure. In this figure, ABCD is a quadrilateral. AD, this length equal to this length. AD equal to BC. Angle DAB, this angle equal to angle CBA. And this angle we marked by the same. Okay, my dear children. So these two are marked by the same line, small line. So they are equal. This denotes their two sides are of equal length. Here also this angle equal to this angle. We marked by the same curve, same arc. Okay, my dear children. Understood this point? Right. Now prove that first part. triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. Second part, BD is equal to AC. And the third part, angle ABD equal to angle BAC. Here three parts are there. In this question, we have to show that these three parts. So we prove these three parts one by one. Okay, my dear children? Right. Now come to the solution part. First, we write the given data. In the adjacent figure, ABCD is a quadrilateral. What is the data given in the question? I am writing the same here. Okay, my dear children? Right. Understood? In which AD is equal to BC and triangle DAB is equal to angle CBA. These are given to us. Okay, my children. Now come to the first part. What is the first part? We have to prove that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. To prove, what is to be proved here? Triangle triangle ABD, is congruent to triangle BAC. This is the first part of the question. Okay, my children, understood? So, to prove this statement, in this statement itself, we get some hint, some answer. What is the answer? Previously, I told you in the question. What is the triangle here? ABD. So, we have to draw triangle ABD side by side. The same order, ABD. Okay, my children? Right. So, here, triangle BAC. Draw the triangle, a rough diagram. In which order we have to take the vertices B. Here we have to take B, A, C. Okay, my children, understood? In the same order, we have to take vertices in the anti-clockwise direction. See here, A, B, D. A, we started from this vertex, A, B, D. Similarly, in this second triangle also, start this vertex from this vertex B, second vertex A, and third vertex is upper vertex. Okay, my children. Now we can easily compare the corresponding parts in these two triangles. Okay, my children. What is given? AD equal to BC. AD equal to BC. This line segment equal to this line segment. Angle DAB. This angle DAB. Angle DAB equal to angle CBA. Angle CBA. See here, very easily we compare the corresponding parts. If you draw the two triangles side by side in the same order, this is also an hint for us to compare the corresponding parts easily in the two triangles. Okay, my children. Don't write here A, B, C like this. Okay, my children. Understood this part? Right. Next, what is given? Angle DAB. Angle DAB, this angle equal to angle CBA. This angle also equal. And also, if you observe here, AB length. This is also AB and BA. AB and BA denote the same line segment. So, these lengths are also equal. It is not given, but here it is a common side for the two triangles ABD and ABC. For these two triangles, AB is a common side. So, by observing these two triangles, which congruence rule is used here? Yes, side, angle, side means SAS. Two sides and included angle in this triangle are compared with two sides, two corresponding sides and included angle in the second. Isn't it or not, my children? So we write that same here. In triangle ABD, comma triangle BAC, in triangle ABD, comma triangle BAC. Please remember this point, my children, while you are writing vertices in the same order. This is very, very important point. Okay, my children. Now, what is compared here? AD equal to BC. It is given in the question itself. AD equal to BC. It is already given. Angle DAB, angle DAB, angle DAB equal to angle CBA, angle CBA. It is also given here. Okay, my children. And now, if we compare these two triangles, AB length equal to BA length. AB is equal to BA. This is the common side. This is the common side for these two triangles. Understood these steps, my dear children? Right. So, by SAS congruence rule, these two triangles are congruent. So, therefore, we can say that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. Don't write here, my children, don't write here triangle ABC. It is wrong. You should write BAC only, not triangle ABC. You should not take these letters in alphabetical order. Okay, my children? In the same order, we have to take the vertices in the same order. Understood this point, my children? Right. Focus on this point, how to write the vertices of a triangle. Okay, my children? So, by SAS by SAS congruence rule. By SAS congruence rule, we have proved that these two triangles are congruent triangles. Understood this point, my children? So this first part is over. Hence proved. Okay, my children. Now come to the second part. What is the second part? BD is equal to AC. See here, BD in this triangle, BD equal to AC or not? Because these two sides are corresponding sides are not in these two triangles, my children. So BD is equal to AC. By which condition? By CPCT. By CPCT means by corresponding parts of the congruent triangles. By this condition, these two sides are also equal. BD equal to AC or CA. So this part is also over. Finished. Understood this step, my children? Right. Now come to the third part. What is third part? Angle ABD. Angle ABD. This angle equal to which angle is the corresponding angle to this angle? Angle BAC. Isn't it or not, my children? Angle BAC. So angle BAD, angle ABD, angle ABD in this triangle is corresponding angle to the angle BAC in the second triangle. This is also by CPCT. This step is also written by corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Understood, my children? Hence proved. Finally, we write hence proved. So, the three parts of the question were proved here. Understood, my children? Right. Now come to the next question. That is question number 3. Third question. AD and BC are equal and perpendiculars to a line segment AB. Okay, my children. Observe this figure. Observe the diagram. Here AB is a perpendicular line. AB is a line segment perpendiculars. to BC and AD. These are perpendicular lines. Okay, my children, understood? Then show that CD bisects AB. This line CD bisects AB. Okay, my children. So let us assume that these two lines are intersecting at O. It is also given in the figure, in the question itself. With a diagram, it is also given. So we have to show that CD bisects AB. Means what is meant by this sentence? OB is equal to OA. We have to prove that OB is equal to OA. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now come to the solution part. Let us assume that let us write the given data for first given. In the adjacent figure, what is given? AD and BC are equal. AD. So AD and BC are marked by the same. Okay, my dear children? Right. And these are perpendiculars. A line segment, it is perpendicular to the BC and AD. Angle CBD, angle CBO is equal to angle OAD. These are perpendiculars. Okay, my children, understood? Right. These two are perpendiculars. Now come to this angle. Come to this angle. If you observe these two angles are a pair of vertically opposite angles. Isn't it or not, my children? These two angles are a pair of vertically opposite angles because AB and CD are intersecting at O. Isn't it or not, my children? So, angle DOA is equal to angle BOC. Angle BOC. Let us write in this order. BC is equal to AD. BC is equal to AD. Angle CBO is equal to angle OAD is equal to 90 degrees. Next, angle BOC. Angle BOC. Angle BOC equal to angle BOC equal to angle AOD. Angle AOD. A pair of vertically opposite angles. The two angles are pair of vertically opposite angles. Okay, my children, let us draw these triangles OBC, OAD side by side. Okay, my children, OBC. First we draw OBC. At point B, perpendicular. Here at A, perpendicular. Isn't it or not, my children? What is given? BC is equal to AD. Here let us take BC is equal to AD. What is here next point? Third vertex is O. Third vertex is O. So BC is equal to AD. And these two angles are equal. We have proved because they are a pair of vertically opposite angles. So if you observe these two triangles, which parts are compared here? The two angles, these two angles and one side. Two angles and one side in this triangle are equal to the corresponding two angles and the side in the second triangle, they are equal. The corresponding parts are equal, isn't it or not, my dear children? So in triangle OBC, triangle OAD, what is given here? BOC, BOC, angle BOC is equal to angle AOD. We have proved here angle BOC is equal to angle AOD because they are a pair of vertically opposite angles. Next, angle CBO. Angle CBO is equal to angle OAD. Angle CBO is equal to angle OAD. There by construction, they have already given a perpendiculars. It is also proved here. Next, what is given? BC is equal to AD. BC is equal to AD. BC is equal to AD. So, two angles and one side in this triangle are equal to the corresponding two angles and one side in the another triangle. Therefore, what can you say about these two triangles? Triangle OBC is congruent to triangle OAD. By which congruent rule, my dear children? By AAS. By AAS congruence rule, these two triangles are said to be congruent. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Right. This implies, what can you say about here? OB is equal to OA. Isn't it or not, my dear children? OB is equal to OA. By CPCT, we have proved OB is equal to OA. Indirectly, this line CD is bisecting AB. Isn't it or not, my dear children? This implies CD bisects AB. These two lengths are equal. Means this is the midpoint. CD is bisecting the line segment AB. Understood this point, my dear children? Then proved. Hence, understood, my dear children? Right. Now come to the next question, my dear children. That is question number 4. L and M are two parallel lines intersected by another pair of parallel lines P and Q. See the adjacent figure. See this figure, my dear children. L and M. These two lines are parallel lines, and these two parallel lines are intersected by another pair of parallel lines P and Q. P and Q are also parallel lines. They are intersecting these two parallel lines L and M at 4 points, namely A, B, C, D. Okay, my dear children, they marked by these 3-4 letters. Then show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. We have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Okay, my children, understood the question? Right. First, let us write the given data. What is given here? In the adjacent figure, come to the solution part, my children. In the adjacent figure, L and M. L is parallel to M. Given L is parallel to M, and the lines P and Q are also parallel. I wrote this complete sentence in the symbolical form. Symbolically, I wrote L is parallel to M and P is parallel to Q. Okay, my children. Then, what is this one? ABCD is a parallelogram. Isn't it or not, my children? A pair of parallel lines are intersected by another pair of parallel lines. These two AC, AD is parallel to BC, AB is parallel to CD. Then what can you say about that quadrilateral ABCD? This implies ABCD is a parallelogram. Here AD is parallel to AD is parallel to BC, and AB is parallel to this line PQ. P, this AB is nothing but line P is parallel to Q, means CD. Okay, but children understood these two steps, right? So in this quadrilateral ABCD, AD is parallel to BC, and AB is parallel to CD. So ABCD is a parallelogram. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, my children. So we concluded that here ABCD is a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, do you know the properties of parallelogram, my children? Yes, opposite sides are equal. Isn't it or not, my children? So AD equal to BC. So AD equal to BC. A pair of opposite sides. A pair of opposite sides of the symbol denotes parallelogram. Two lines GM stands for the phrase parallelogram. Okay, my children, I did not write the complete word parallelogram symbol. Okay, my children. So these two sides are a pair of opposite sides of parallelogram. AD equal to BC. Similarly, AB equal to CD. Isn't it or not, my children? Right. This implies AB equal to CD. AB equal to, this is also a pair of opposite sides of a parallelogram. Isn't it or not, my children? Similarly, angle ABC equal to angle ADC. Isn't it or not, my children? Angle ABC equal to angle CDA. A pair of opposite angles of parallelogram. Do you remember these properties of parallelogram, my children? This implies angle ABC equal to angle CDA. Angle ABC equal to angle CDA. These two angles are opposite angles of parallelogram. Isn't it or not, my children? So angle CDA. A pair of opposite angles of parallelogram. Okay, my children, from this parallelogram, by using the properties of parallelogram, we wrote these steps. Okay, my children. Now come to the question. Here a hint is given, a clue is given. What is the clue? We have to draw these two triangles side by side. Triangle ABC. Previously I told you have to draw the two triangles side by side. We should write the vertices in the same order. A, B, C. A, B, C. From this vertex we started in the anti-clockwise direction. Similarly here C, D, A. C, D, A. Understood these two triangles, my children? In the same order we have to draw the vertices. We have to write the vertices. A, B, C. A, B, C. Next C, D, A. C, D, A. Okay, my children. So in these two triangles, we compare the corresponding parts. So in triangle ABC, comma triangle CDA. What is proved here? AD equal to BC. AD equal to BC. It is already proved. AD, this line segment equal to BC. AD equal to BC. Already proved here. Isn't it or not, children? AD equal to BC. Proved. Because they are a pair of opposite sides of a parallelogram. We have already proved here. Isn't it or not, my children? Next, AB is equal to CD. Here AB. This is also proved here. AB is equal to CD. This is two sides are also a pair of opposite sides of parallelogram. AB is equal to. So here BC equal to AD. BC equal to AD. BC is equal to AD. Next AB is equal to, we can write in any order. BC is equal to AD. Next AB is equal to CD. We have proved. Because these two sides are also opposite sides of a parallelogram. Okay, my children. And angle ABC, this angle is equal to angle ABC equal to angle CDA. This is also proved because they are a pair of opposite angles of a parallelogram. Angle ABC is equal to angle CDA. So by using the properties of parallelogram, we wrote these three steps. We are using these three steps to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Okay, my children. Without knowing the properties of a parallelogram, you cannot write these three steps. Okay, my children. So you should remember the properties of parallelogram. Okay, my children. Right. So we have proved these two sides and included angle in this triangle are equal to corresponding these two sides and included in the angle in the second triangle. Isn't it or not, my children? Observe here these two triangles. Right. So by which congruent rule with these two triangles are said to be congruent triangles? Yes, A, yes. Isn't it or not, my children? Right. So we write that step. Okay, my children? Right. So by observing these three steps, what can you say about these two triangles? Triangle AB, triangle ABC, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. By which rule, my dear children, these two triangles are congruent? By yes, A, yes. By yes, A, yes, congruence rule. So, by using this congruence rule, we proved here these two triangles are congruent. Hence proved. Understood, my dear children? Right.